Hi, I'm back. How are y'all? So we are live. Come through, come through. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Rafiki says hit the like button. Y'all hit that like button so Rafiki can relax. Hit the like. Okay, so while y'all are coming in, I'm gonna do my shameless plug in the beginning. How are y'all? Y'all go get them little cosmetics brushes. Y'all know y'all can't get out during the quarantine. Y'all gonna need y'all brushes. I ship off same or next day. Okay, so y'all can still get y'all makeup on. Y'all can get y'all little rose gold mirrors for the summer at my link below at my Poshmark store, Level Up Cosmetics. Y'all go get the gold as well. I got the lashes, lipsticks. Go get it all. Go pop it all. Okay, shameless plug time over. Thank y'all for joining. Okay, so I get a lot of questions, and one thing that I have noticed about women is that they don't like simple answers. So, um, hi, how are y'all? Oh, and who won the contest? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about the contest. You know what? I'm gonna choose this evening, and then I'll post it on my Instagram this evening. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. I knew I have it on my reminders. It was probably going to go off later, but I will post it this evening. And so you'll have it by tomorrow morning, the winner on my Instagram, Level Up Cosmetics Instagram. I also posted on my SheRaSeven too. All right. So women don't like simple answers when it comes to relationships, men, types, and certain things like that. They always feel that the other person has to do all the work and they don't have to do anything. So I want to talk about that today. Um, I want to talk about that. So many women don't look in the mirror and they don't want the simple answer. They want you to dance around it, sugarcoat it, and make them feel good about the bad decisions that they have made or the sad truth that they don't want to hear because they're in denial. Now, people will waste your time all day and take your money. Great, wonderful. And you'll end up in the same place as you began. Now, you can do all of that if you want to, but I don't like wasting time, energy, or money. So when you come to my channel, that's what you're going to get, the straight up truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for you because I'm doing you a favor by not wasting your time. Even though my videos are long, you still going to get some information that's going to help you. You're not going to leave as dumb as you came. Okay. And when I say that, I mean, I don't sugarcoat anything. Okay. And I'm sorry if you want it sugar coated. Y'all know there are plenty of other channels that will sugarcoat it until you can't even stand the taste of it anymore. Okay. So I don't sugarcoat. I'm just going to tell you what it is. If you ain't they type, move on or become their type. Whichever one you can do, I don't care. But I still really deep down inside, if you're not their type, I wouldn't be bothered with them. You know what I'm saying? So this is why so many men cheat. So many husbands cheat because they didn't marry their type. They married, their Barbara the Builder, but they didn't marry their type. So many women chase after men who don't even like them as a type. So many women are obsessed over men who don't even obsess over them. So I wanted to talk about this because so many people keep asking me, how do I get him to pay attention to me? How do I get him to come back to me? How do I get him to fall in love with me and obsess over me? If he don't do that naturally, move on. You ain't the type. Point blank, period, as the youngsters say. Okay? If he ain't doing that naturally, why are you wasting time? That's like trying to get in a car and get it to fly. It's not going to happen. Stop and go and move on, okay? Stop trying to complicate it. It ain't that serious. And period, poo. Okay, exo goddess. Yes. Y'all, a lot of women have to stop doing this. And a lot of other women have to stop allowing other women to sit there and talk about these things with them because y'all are just wasting time. Okay. And so you should be a good friend and say, I love you, but it's, it's just you maybe you're not his type. Maybe you need to find someone else. Maybe you need to do this. Maybe you need to do that. It does hurt. And sometimes we don't want to hurt the people that we care for, but if they're going to end up hurting themselves even more in the long run, it costs you time, energy, and money. So go ahead and nip it in the bud. Okay. Because they'll thank you later. I promise you. Um, you said you only need to tell a man once. Exactly. If he treats you the wrong way after that, he doing it on purpose. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Percy. Percy, hey, you're my type. I'm only like 28. Am I too young? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Percy. I appreciate that. Yes, way too young. But thank you. I'm sure that there is someone out there for you and you will find her. Just keep working and stacking your money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, stack that money. Stack it, stack it, stack it. He said, okay. So yeah, some men don't have a type. They'll just do it with anybody. But if you're looking for someone seriously and you're in a relationship and you notice a lot of things and how they treat you, and how they react around you, and you'll know if you're their type because you won't you'll feel it. You'll feel it. Okay, there you go. If you have to ask, you're not their type. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Caddy X says, I've been doing everything Shira says on this channel, and after 2 months, I have everything I dreamed of. Thank you. Girl, sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Good for you. Hmm. Stack it so she can run through the money. Your makeup looks natural and beautiful, Shira. Keep it 100. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Wild Peach Magnolia. So, no, you have to understand that a lot of women are, are in the mindset of, I'm going to make him love me. I'm going to make him desire me. I'm going to make him do right. I'm going to make him do whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can't make a man do anything. And if he does, he's doing it for a whole nother reason, and it's going to show up later on anyway. You're going to regret making a man do something because it's going to show up in some sort of way later on. It's going to show up in resentment, infidelity, rebellion, or whatever, but it's going to show up. So that's why you can't force men to do a thing because it's going to backfire on you later on. Okay. Thank you, whoever just sent me this cash app. Let me see who it is. Who this is. Thank you, Melissa. Would you force yourself to be with a fat Rafiki? I would never force myself to be with a fat Rafiki unless I didn't mind a fat Rafiki. Like for me, I don't care if you're fat. You make me look skinny. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? Fat doesn't bother me. I would have dated Fat Rick Ross, Big Papa, uh, Notorious B.I.G. I wouldn't care. I would look skinny compared to him. Even so, I'm good. It doesn't bother me. Like some people, they don't mind the fatness. Some people it bothers them. I think it's also just your preference. I don't care. Shoot. Um, don't bother me. As long as they're not, okay, here's my thing. As long as they're not dangerously obese to where they about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be chubby. You can have a little extra, you can have a little teddy bear stomach or whatnot. But if you like about to drop dead, but I got insurance, well, it just all depends. I don't mind a little extra. That's all. Mhm. You said I see money, right? I don't care what it look like. Period. Okay. Y'all know me. Okay. So thank you for the sprinkle sprinkle. I don't force myself to be with anyone. The only thing I would have to force myself to be with is somebody broke, but I wouldn't have to force myself because I wouldn't do it. Okay. So mm-mm. Just like you don't like fat, I don't like broke. How about that? All right. So just like some men, they like a certain body type of a woman. That's their type. Oh, she gotta have this, she gotta have that. I'm a leg man, I'm a breast man, I'm a butt man, whatever type of man they are, that's the type of man they are. Okay. And there's nothing we can do about it. That's just what they are. You might if y'all always trying to find ways to get a man to pay for some plastic surgery, find you a butt man, but have no butt. Okay. Okay. Get you some fake butt pads, and when you first meet him, he'll go, "Ooh, she got a booty," and then remove it after he done fell for you, and then ask him to buy you the real thing. Okay. Thank you, Oniyai, Onyani, Onyini, Onyani, Onyani. I hope I said it right. I discovered you less than a week, and I'm already implementing changes in my wardrobe, my walk, and my vocal tone. Can't wait to use Oh, can't wait to see what happens post quarantine. Thank you so much, Shira. Girl, y'all gonna be ready post quarantine. Y'all men better keep y'all wallets tight. Y'all better file that unemployment and stack because y'all gonna need that money. Y'all, a lot of people are losing jobs, so y'all got to be extra leveled up to get them little what do you call it? Unemployment checks. You got to be real good. Okay, it's gonna be a challenge, but we can do it. Okay. Chop chop. Um okay. Okay, hold on. Married to a guy who is only here due to corona quarantine, trying to stay focused, but I can't disappear. I don't want him anymore, vice versa. How do not care when he is in my home until we can. Girl, start talking to somebody else online. That's how you not care. Be online, meet you a new boo. So that when you get out, you can just go straight to the next. Okay. Put now is the time to put on the bonnet, okay? If you don't want him no more, get your bonnet on, get your sliding flip flops on, and just look like the woman you're not supposed to look like, okay? There you go. Um, y'all never thought you hear me say that, but if you're trying to get rid of them and you quarantine, get that bonnet out. Chop chop. Y'all know how to do it. Look ugly. Okay. Thank you, Nisha. My sister is in the Air Force. She wants to know how she should deal with this while dating. Is it masculine? Don't tell nobody. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Keep it a secret until she's out. Because it is very masculine, and I would just lie. Mhm. Should I date him if he's 30 years older than me and ugly? Can potentially get 4K a month. Okay, yes. I don't even have to read the rest. Oh, duh. My motivation was securing the bag and strong will. Good for you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hmm. So anyway, so your type and his type, just like your type is non-dusty. Men have a type too. Men's type could be a independent woman, which you are not. Do not try to make him accept that because he might be looking for a Barbara the Builder so that he could secure his future probably second wife that he will fully support. Y'all have to think like ahead. Y'all have to think of the bigger pictures. So if he's not treating you like his type and you have to do all this extra, you could be wife number one in Barbara the Builder. You could be, that one. Just because he makes you a wife does not mean that you are his type and that he will be with you forever. That's just a temporary contract. Okay. So don't get that twisted. Hmm. He wants you to live with him. Should I accept 4K a month if he wants me to live with him? Um, I would live with like if he's that gross and disgusting and I have plans for my 4K a month and I plan on starting my own business, paying off if you have debt, paying off debt, securing a bag. I don't care about that aspect of it. What are your goals? You know, are you making that on the job where you work now? Are you able to get 3 or 2 other sugar daddies that's gonna give you that plus more or whatever? So weigh your options. I'm thinking of the bigger picture. What can you do with 4K a month? I would get my calculator out. I would get my little planner out, see how long it's gonna take me to make a certain amount of money, and then I'm out. If you really don't want to be there, think smart. Hmm. How can I get a guy to unblock me on IG? Stop being a pygmisha and get you a different IG name and start all over. Girl, if someone blocked you, take it as a hint in the clue. You ain't that type. They don't want you. Let somebody block me. I'm gonna block them and they'll never be able to unblock because they'll never find me again. Okay. Now, see, y'all are too desperate. Don't go backwards like that. He said, told you. Girl, if he blocks you, he don't want you. Straight up, okay? He don't want you seeing what he doing. He don't want you messing up his new game. Just move on. Um, my husband is financially stable, not so rich. How can I take money from him? PS, I make more money. Girl, go grocery shopping with his credit card. Get the cash back at the register. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We on lockdown, shaking my head. I know. This is a good time to find out if you're someone's type. Like you can follow people around and see who they're liking on Instagram and whatever to see what their type is. You can go and look at a lot of those things because a lot of people will show their type when they are, not in certain situations. Thank you, 1025. I use all men money now, thanks to Sheila. Oh, thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle, 1025. Use all their money, girl. So I we're all guilty of dating people that aren't our type for certain reasons, and we probably understand we're not going to be there for long. We have a motive, we have a temporary contract, and then we're out. People did it in school all the time, growing up. People dated this person to get close to that person, or dated this person for popularity, knowing that they weren't their type. They just did it. Okay. Um, when I was in high school, we had girls dating certain guys just because they were on the sports teams or whatever, and knowing those weren't the type. They were broke. You know, family would never approve of them truly being together in the future. They just did it for the clout. So a lot of times, a man you might not be a man's type, but you're in at the moment, and you know um you have a certain thing that's very being popularized at the moment, but then when it comes down to marriage and wifing someone, that's maybe not the type that he wants as the mother of his children. So that's why a lot of the ladies who you know may get sugar daddies or may meet certain people with money can't keep them very long because they're not truly their type. They're just their taste for the evening or their taste for the week. So we have to understand this. So many people don't know the difference. Are you their lifetime taste, or are you their, taste of the week? You got to know who you are. You got to dress like you want to be a lifetime taste or be taken seriously. Unless you don't want marriage, unless you're just out for the quick dollar or, quick sugar baby couple of month relationships. If you are not, then understand what the bigger plan is from jump. Okay. Um, I have had it with this fraud. Oh, Joe Suave, that's why you come back every day because you had it with me. I know you had it with me many times in your mind. Anyway, in my old pick Misha ways, you had a guy friend that I told liked and he rejected. How do I get over that? Girl, why do y'all care if he rejected? You ain't his type. How you get? What if somebody that was not your type with teeth doing gang signs asked you out and you let him down? How would he get over that? You really wouldn't care, would you? So, and he probably would be sad for the rest of his life and go like this every time he talk, whatever. It is what it is. Lesson learned. Thank him for the lesson and keep it moving. There is no getting over anything. Did you get the message? Did you get the lesson? The lesson is stop coming on to men. If they don't come on to you, it's a reason. Okay? There's your lesson. Stop coming on to men. Don't let them know you like them. If they will let you know they like you from jump. I promise you. You won't even have to tell them. They're gonna tell you first. Okay, y'all need to stop doing that. Tell any men who are in here, men, tell these ladies that y'all don't have to tell them I like you, I got feelings for you. I have a piece of hair on my wig. Okay. Bye, Joe. Have a good day. So yeah, you gotta be like, oh my gosh, why do I have to profess my feeling to a man? If he was even remotely attracted to me, he would have already tried to hit this from day one. Okay. So you don't have to muster up the courage to tell a man you like them. Because if they hadn't told you they liked you, save your breath, baby. Okay? Save it. Don't bother. And I'm being so harsh because a lot of women needed to be heard harshly in order to understand it and stop doing it. I have to like paint the picture, the utter rejection. And now she has to live with this because she was not allowing that man to play his role as a masculine man who approaches the woman. If a man is attracted to you, he will approach you. Thank you, Stella. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you, Stella. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just let that be your lesson and never repeat. The way you can get over it is thanking him for that lesson in your mind so that you will never have to embarrass yourself like that ever again. Just think of it like that. Hmm. Hmm. Hi, I'm 22 and new here. I've got this dude in my, he's great. Um, Hold on. But I'm gonna become a dentist in a year and earn more than him. Then what's your girl? I don't know if you have any type of student loans. Get him to help you pay them off. Don't tell him and try to find you a I don't know, another dentist or I don't know. It's over that. It's downhill after that. So enjoy. Or don't tell people you're a dentist. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Gabrielle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How many years older should I go? As as old as the money gets higher. 20 and up, I say. 20 years older and up, I say. Hmm. Hold on. Did I miss one? Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Okay. Do I believe in life after love? Yes, I believe in love, but I don't believe in being stupid and falling in love within a week of meeting a fool. They got to earn their love. Okay. They got to earn love. Love is earned. It ain't just given, baby. Love is earned. Okay. Y- Or it grows. It doesn't start off strong. That's lust. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, right. You're confusing lust, adoration, and what do you call it? Infatuation with love. Hmm. James is wonderful. He's watching some Tom Cruise movie about when Tom Cruise ended up being a drug dealer, American Made or whatever. I, I watched it. It was a pretty good movie. It was like the white version of American Gangster. Anyway, how can I book a private con? Go to my Etsy store, Dark Realm, and contact owner, and then write me there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Only if you're serious and ready to purchase the consultation. Don't write me till you ready to purchase because I have too many people trying to write, and it's just if you're until you're ready, please wait till then and then write me. Okay, till you're ready to purchase. How much is private reading? I don't ever give out prices because they are due to change. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Watcha Watcha or Wonka Wonka. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She says, number one fan. Hey, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle means thank you, and I'm giving you abundance back. Sprinkling you with abundance back. Thank you, Matessa. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Shira, just want to say I've been watching you for 1 year now, and not a day goes by that I don't watch you either, or your lives or older videos. Really appreciate you. Oh, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm glad. I hope the advice is helping you. Um, Thank you. You said sex with MJ. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, what a name. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Um, Shira is essential to life. Yeah. So y'all, hmm, if we just meant for men with their money, how do we love them? You loved how they provide for you and how they protect you from being poor, broke, and alone. And you love yourself and your children. And they are supposed to protect you, and that's why you love them, okay? Because they don't have you out here struggling. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Says love the security. Yes. Y'all are so eager to give love, and no one is eager to love you. Isn't that a shame? So eager to know about love, so eager to give your love away for free, but no one is trying to love you. So sad. Shira, my brother and his friends are men of means and they're looking for women with good jobs. That's because they're building they're looking for the Barbara the Builder baby. Because as soon as they hit that middle age crisis, they're gonna drop that one and go get the young one. Okay? Just remember that. They're looking for wives with good careers so they can save half their money, sweetie. Okay? Think. Because when they hit 45 and 50, their wives are going to look like their mothers, especially if they're working just as hard as a man and paying half these bills, okay? They're thinking of their future like a woman should. If they approach knowing what time it is, it's their own fault. That's right. I'm so short, like 5 feet, but I'm beautiful. Can I still secure a bag? Of course, wear heels, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Some men like short women. Get them heels. Look at Ariana Grande. Get you some heels. Right. Can you explain why Trump's son is dating that old lady? I don't even know who he dating, but she probably has some kind of secret ties to some type of organization or some money somewhere. Anything they do is a business deal, so I'm not really trying to look through that. Thank you, Decade Spawn. Becoming more heartless watching you. Thanks, you. You're welcome. You don't have to become heartless. You just have to be smarter. You know. Mhm. I don't really think it's called heartless. I think it's called being wise. If you have a bag of money, you're not going to give money to everyone you see. You're going to save it and give it to someone who is worth it, who sees you as more valuable. Okay. And, a lot of women are just so head over heels about love, 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 love. They're going to give away all their love. And eventually, no one's going to want to give them any love because they're too busy trying to give it in order to hopefully receive it. hmm I've I have seen men who were nines and tens married to threes and fours. I don't get it. So they can cheat on them successfully and not have to worry about divorcing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They're just there to have them kids, raise them kids, be the nanny, and let them be, baby. A lot of men marry ugly women because they're allowed to cheat on them with no threat of divorce. Or you are really preaching to David. Thank you. I'm recognizing the divinity within myself and living my best life. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Look at all the wives of these like powerful men. They ugly. A lot of them are ugly. But they know they can't go nowhere and do no better. And they'll take whatever abuse, whatever that's given because they ugly. No one will take up for them because they're ugly. No one will be like, "Oh, I'm taking her side. Oh, so sad," because they're not cute. Why? Why do rich, powerful men sometimes get the ugly women? Because they're obedient, submissive, and they have low self-esteem and they can pretty much rule over them and do whatever they want to them. Or it could be their bloodline or who their family is related to and who they want their kids to have DNA with. Y'all know that people go crazy with all that kind of stuff. My thing is, we're not them, okay? And go for what you want. Don't worry about them, what they're doing. What do you want? Because their heart is beautiful. Yeah, that's what it is. Their heart's beautiful while he's cheating on her with somebody. I'm in love with my ugly wife, but I'm gonna have sex with you. Oh, okay. Um, I always say, what would she do? I made a huge improvement, went from dusty to splendid, and now you're at peace. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm glad. You want to get married and have kids? How will you find the right type of guy to do that? Be wife material. That's all you got to do. Be wife material and find somebody with some money that can allow you to stay home and you not need for anything. Go find an older one. hmm See, y'all are still in the mindset that everything has to be perfect. Oh, I have to have someone the same age as me. We have to get married and have kids by a certain age. We have to be the perfect family unit. That's not real. You can date someone older than you, uglier than you. You can have kids with them. You can collect your check, you can collect your money from them, you can start your business with them. You can remarry after they divorce or die or whatever happens. You can do all of these things. This is the beauty of freedom. Y'all are trying to have this perfect leave it to beaver 50s 1950s family that don't exist. Okay, just get in where you fit in and get what you need, raise your kids right, and secure yourself and your children's future. That's the main ingredient. And once you're able to do that, you can make yourself happy. You don't need another person to make you happy. What if guys cheat with ugly girls? Most likely you have emasculated them, or you don't do what they will do for them. It's about their ego. Right. If you look at it this way, if they're cheating with ugly women, then it's less work for you. And now you don't have to do any work because you caught them cheating, but they still got to pay for you. See? So you win still. Unless you have feelings, then you might feel hurt. But understand that if they're ugly, it's because they have low self-esteem that they will do the things that you won't. You're too good to do what they're doing for him. He can't get you to do the low down stuff that they're doing for him. Okay? So it makes you actually feel higher. Or if you emasculated him and he needs somebody to worship the ground he walk on and stroke his ego, he got to find somebody ugly with, lower self-esteem. So it's all about him and his ego. It has nothing to do with you unless you have emasculated his ego. So my thing is, if you catch him, then you're off the hook. You don't have to do nothing with him no more, but collect his money and his gifts and all the things that he's trying to give you while begging for his forgiveness. Okay. You can profit off that pretty good for a while. Thank you. Let's see. Anybody? Okay. The women at work dress in baggy clothes and sneakers. How do you dress feminine? Well, start off slowly. Like make it an adjustment. Like maybe wear a tight fitted shirt and a looser pair of pants with some flats one day. Take it up gradually. Okay. Gradually. That way you don't come in just bam. Start off with a cute feminine, shirt. Then graduate to some more fitted slacks or, something more classy. Have you some cute flats. Wear that for a little while. Then switch it up to a skirt if you can do skirts. And so forth and so on. Because if you do it too quick, they'll be like, who you got a crush on? Who you dressing up for? hmm hmm How can we figure out his type? If he approaches you, you're his type. If he looks at you and smiles and wants to take you out in public a lot, you are his type, baby. If you don't have to convince him and he's not like, you know, if he doesn't have an attitude with you and you know, when you want to go places and stuff and meet people, then you're probably his type. Okay. If he don't ever want to take you out nowhere, if he don't want you to meet nobody, if he can't give you any type of commitment after, a couple of weeks of dating or a month, you ain't his type. hmm How do I get rid of self-esteem issues when I know I am conventionally attractive? Slap yourself in the face and pretend like you're um, deformed in your face, and then open your eyes and see that you're not deformed in your face and be happy and stop being silly. Okay. If low self esteem is a choice, either you have it or you don't, baby. Either you can fake it till you make it, or you can suffer with low self esteem due to you not having the confidence within yourself to claim that in which you know. You said you know you conventionally pretty, so what you doing? Okay. That, that's just a trick y'all play on yourselves, and I'm tired of dealing with it. Y'all need to figure that out. Y'all play tricks on yourselves to feel sorry for yourselves, to make excuses for yourselves because you're afraid of success, because you know you're going to self-sabotage yourself, because you don't think you deserve something, because of stupid society. Okay, you deserve everything. Period. The sooner you realize that, the faster your self-esteem will shoot up. Your self-esteem will shoot up as soon as you realize you deserve everything. Okay. And how to realize you deserve everything? Want everything, and you'll feel like you deserve it. You feel like you deserve air, shelter, water, food. Keep going. All right. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Cryptonomics, you said stop avoiding my comments. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see them. Leveling up. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Oh man, I work with used to say, what if I had $1 for every time a woman that found me unattractive? Women would find me attractive. Was young then, but I get it now. Yeah, that's funny. He said every time someone thought he was unattractive, if he had $1, they would find him attractive. Thank you, Talishi. She says, how can I lock down this bag more than I already do? Get 2 or 3 of them. Um, Spend less time with the person that's giving you the bag, so that he has to up his value, which means giving you more. Make them fall for you, or get more bags. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, Helena. How to stand out from other women when more are becoming spiritual, in tune with astrology, becoming vegan. Da, da, da. Everyone's trying to Erica Badu, man. You then go, figure that out too. You know, figure out how to Erica Badu a man too, girl. Beloved, thank you so much, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Pass around the collection plate, honey, because you is spitting bars tonight. Thank you. Yeah, if they're getting in on their Erica Badu spirituality, you got to get on yours too now. Yeah. But I would never talk about spirituality with a man. They're really gonna have to just admire it in the mystery that surrounds me. You know, mystery goes a long way. Okay. Mystery goes a long way. You don't have to do all that extra stuff. Just be mysterious. Okay. Is it true that usually men leave you once they become successful and find women that they can afford? Yep, it's true, Fatima. Very true. Super true. Um, 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 um. So if you look good and you have spiritual knowledge, you don't tell the man, you just use the spiritual knowledge to get what you need. Okay? You don't talk about it, you be about it. What? Mhm. I'm 21. What advice would you have for after your first broken heart? Get about 2 more, maybe 1 more, or come to the realization that men only want you for one thing temporarily, unless you are the one that they see that they want to marry. And then you even have to wonder why they want to marry you. So basically, just go for the money, baby. I can't really tell you anything else, but just go for the money, build yourself up, build your savings up, build you a business, use men for their money because they're going to sure try to use you, baby. Okay. Date older. That's what I'm going to tell everybody. So I don't know why y'all keep asking. I'm going to tell everybody date older and get their money. If you're trying to if you're trying to find true love, fairy tale love, this ain't the channel. Okay. Sorry. You say your car is ugly. How can you freestyle with it? Park all the way in the back or take Uber or Lyft or a town car or something, girl. Rent a car. I don't know. Get your car fixed after you get your first sugar daddy, right? Crash it for the insurance money and go get you another one. I don't know. I'm sure I'd figure it out though. Girl, leave the car door open in a ghetto Walmart parking lot and go in like you forgot. Okay. You'll figure it out. I'm about to turn 18. I'm trying to prepare. Okay, well, girl, prepare. You have a video already on how to. Yeah, I think I do. Somewhere. Just go type it in on my channel page. It's mysterious. And whatever title that's in will pop up. Is there a reason why I don't cook for my husband? Because I'm not being paid to cook for my husband. Is he the type you want? Yep, he had money and he paid bills and he did not require me to work. That was my type. I would want to cook for my husband if he's paying his part out of love. Well, that's so sweet. Well, I'm vegan. My husband is not vegan. And even before I was vegan, I had a very extensive palate, and he didn't. So I don't want to cook the same old boring food every day. I mean, that's boring to me. I need, you know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm not the same age as my husband. He didn't marry me to cook for him. And so that's not even an issue. There you go. I mean, that's nice that you want to do that. Mhm. But after a while, your cooking is going to be expected, become stressful to you, become taken for granted, and you're just going to become a cook. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. See, when I get off of, videos or picking my kids up from school, I ain't got to worry about what's for dinner or what I'm gonna cook or what if I thawed something out or I had to get into the grocery store. I don't care. None of that is stressful because I don't have to bother with it. Now, Grubhub, DoorDash, you know, every once in a while I will cook, but mostly it's for my kids because we're vegan. So it's not something that's like expected anyway. Um, right. You said he is cheating. He always at home. So whoever he cheating with is invisible or in his imagination or mental illness. I don't know. Take or leave. Yeah. How to get a sugar daddy if I don't speak English too well. Learn the key phrases. Girl, get on Siri and learn them key phrases. Hey, baby, how are you? Ooh, you smell so good. Oh, I need you. Learn the key phrases, and that's all you need. They ain't gonna be listening to you anyway. They just want to hear how smart they are, how good they smell, how funny they are, and that you need them. So learn those phrases. You're smart. I need you. You're so funny. You smell good. I need you. I miss you. Okay. Learn all that. You're good. Right, right, right. And like a lot of men are pick or former pick always think Oh, if you don't cook for your man, he gonna go cheat on you and find somebody else. Good, let him go. I have no problem. Like, y'all think I can't go out and do better? Okay. See, that's the beauty of being you or being me. Thank you on Yanni Sprinkle Sprinkle. Do you have a video on key phrases? No, I don't, but just those ones that I said. If you don't speak good English, just build on those and say them in different ways. Um, you said an open marriage. It's not really an open marriage, but if he were to try to open it, then it would be an open marriage. But he might not know about it. You see, the true open marriage is if you find out somebody's cheating and you just cheat too and don't say nothing about it, it's open. But y'all don't know about it. The other one don't know, but you know. So, and if you get caught, be like, well, I thought we had an open marriage since you over there at Pick Misha house every other day. Then there you go. There's your pass. Um, so the point is like, men, y'all used to dealing with these young men. Old men, when they get married for the second or third time, they pretty much settle down. They ain't trying to move around too much. They're pretty much in at 8 o'clock and by 8 o'clock sleep or nestled up watching TV. Okay. That's why I don't bother with the young ones. Because you know exactly where they at. That by sundown, they home, child. What if he finds out my real voice? And you told us, girl, have a fake cold. Have a cold. Oh, I bruised my larynx or whatever. I need surgery. Get you some surgery money. I gotta get it's for surgery you don't even need, baby. You can go back. They said they couldn't change it back all the way. This is the best they could do. They were lucky to save my voice. You said Ellie says your man messed up big time. How do you make him pay? Haha. Take him to the mall, baby. Meet me at the mall or meet me at the dealership. That's how you make him pay. Pick out your car or pick out your wardrobe. Have a good day. If he wants to buy his forgiveness, meet me at the mall or meet me at the dealership. Okay. But you also say to dress yourself and wear makeup, and how can he really know if you're his time? What happens when he sees you for real? Hopefully, it'll be too late by then. And his type is your physical features, okay? Not all that other stuff. So, if your physical features are his type, he's good because you can change your clothes at any time. You know what I mean? Like my closet has so many types of clothes. I can change it. And I can look like a snooty person. I can look boho. I can look however I need to look. I have many, many types of clothing in my closet. But as long as the person wearing the clothes is his type, he's good. Thank you, Brienne. Sprinkle, sprinkle. My man is a rapper. He makes a lot of money, pays all my bills, and gives me money, buys me things. I am leveled up, but he still disrespect me. What to do, girl? Get you another one. He is a rapper, child. He's supposed to disrespect you. That's part of his street cred. Duh. You gotta keep it gangster, girl. Um, if you sitting there waiting on a rapper to respect you, then go get you an old rapper, okay? One that no one knows who they are when they walk in the club no more. One of them old heads. Go get you one of them, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm just saying. You say you don't trust rappers. Why would you? I mean, I trust their money, but not them. How you doing? Um, somebody said Flavor Flav, girl. Flavor Flav, Flavor Flav had Tiffany crying, girl. She can't even win with him. She cried over Flavor Flav. You see, I think she just wanted to win more than anything. It wasn't about him. That's why she's still winning. She's still on TV after all these years. She's still popping up places. Okay. Thank you. Beautiful Rose. It's from ywigs.com, and you can use my discount code in the description bar. I also put it on the video I made um, about YWigs earlier this week. So, yeah, it's on my video I made 2 days ago. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's called the Water Wave Brazilian or something like that from ywigs.com. Ice Cube is a family man as well. If they don't marry you, they probably don't care. That's true. Thanks. Make older men, but male older man, dad, the black men in my family laugh at me for wanting a man with money. I'm 26. Said I'm unrealistic, and how am I worthy of it? Say I need to build. But that's why they stuck where they at, baby, because they passed down that knowledge to their daughters and their daughters' daughters, and now they're trying to pass it on to you. It is your choice to break that cycle and decide what you gonna do instead. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. How you gonna let a grown man tell you what you could do as a young woman who is the sought after prize of the world? I'm not listening to anybody but myself. Okay. If I think I'm worth it, then I'm worth it. I'm not gonna let somebody determine my worth. I determine that. That's my job. So prove them wrong, baby. Just like many do. Prove them wrong. And then invite them over to your beautiful, lavish house on one of the holidays when you're with your wealthy man and ask them to say the blessing or the grace or whatever y'all do. Okay, that's how you do that. Okay, well, at the mall, right? How to make him believe that I am his type. You won't have to make him believe, it will just be natural. Okay. And when I say type, I mean his type. Men are visual creatures. Okay. What do you look like? Do you look like his type? Okay. Are you wife material if he is ready to marry? Are you going to embarrass him in front of other people? His type may be quiet, super feminine, and dainty and very, attractive or whatever. Or she could be curvy and feminine and, have, some type of personality traits that he desires. So you just have to see what he likes, what he responds to. Most of all, y'all don't look good. That's why y'all not winning. Els Ed said y'all don't look good. That's why y'all not winning. Okay, El Eds, what your mama look like? Did she win? Y'all know how to get the trolls. But anybody can level up. So looks can change in a matter of seconds, minutes, hours, weeks, months. Looks can change. So as long as you understand certain things and the level up process, you can pretty much do what you need to do. Now, if okay, now here's the point where you have to be serious with yourself. If you look in the mirror and you know that you just don't have the aesthetic look that you see most men of means with, and you want to acquire that look, that is up to you as an individual and how far you're willing to go to acquire whatever type of look. So I've seen women get surgery. I've seen women get their teeth done. I've seen women go on extreme diets, change their hair color, change their hair, you know, extreme amounts of surgery. I've seen people go through all of that. But if you don't want to do that, you shouldn't have to do that. I would make sure I would find someone who wanted me with what I could work with within my own means or my own comfort level. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to change my entire self to fit a description. I'm going to work with what I have and get the best that I can get, um, and make sure that my lifestyle is secured. So I'm not going to do all that extra. I'm too lazy. I'm like, look, okay. I'm too lazy. And I will tell you guys that I'm too lazy to jump through hoops. I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm going to decorate this, sprinkle myself up here, and decorate it up. Highest bidder win. Come through. Okay, that's my honesty. And because I'm ready to move on and move forward and get my life started, get my businesses started, get my I'm sleeping in late started. I'm ready. Okay. I'm ready to retire. I'm ready to, I've already done that, but that was my goal. I'm not out here trying to make anything perfect. I'm not out here trying to make be the best and the baddest. I'm just trying to hurry up and enjoy my life. Okay. And get out the rat race. That's what I was trying to do. And I did it. And very successful. Um, Whatever you do after that is up to you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you decide to do after you free yourself, I'll say, dang, that's a lot of hair. This wig is big density. Whatever you do to free yourself, have fun. And when you free yourself, then you have all the time in the world to decide what you want to do. Okay. What about when they say the mean someone? What about when they say they mean someone who they can have intellectual conversation with? That means I need someone that I can dump all of my emotional, controversial information out on so that I can go and sleep with this other type of woman that I will not talk to about these certain things because the type of women that I am attracted to physically aren't the type of women I'm attracted to intellectually. That's what they mean. So I'm just saying. Because if you're talking to someone on an intellectual level, you're going to become their competition. Sometime you will become their competition. Okay. If you are no longer playing dumb with a person, you will eventually become their competition and they will resent you after a while and they will end up cheating on you with some dumb chick or some chick with less intellect as you. So you are a novelty for the moment. But after a while, they want to be the ones that can impress you, not the other way around. So play stupid or dumb. Or play halfway intellectual like I do. Let them know you know a little something, something, and then let them teach you the rest of the stuff, even if it's wrong. Even if it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's incorrect or you don't agree with it, don't argue. Don't try to you know, to compete with it. Don't argue back and forth. Just be like, oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. Or I learned something new every day. Even though it's probably wrong, backwards, and stupid, it doesn't matter. They like to feel like they're the dominant one and the intellectual. They want to feel smart compared to you, but they want someone to understand what they're saying, basically. Okay. It's kind of like finding someone that speaks your language, but not trying to compete with you. Mhm. How to give off maternal energy but not mother him? Why would you wanna give off maternal energy? That makes no sense. Um, Hide your intelligence by playing dumb. That's how you hide it, by playing stupid and dumb, you know? Sometimes you can just trigger it naturally, if you're used to retreating around masculine men. See, a lot of women are used to competing with men, but if you make it a habit to retreat around masculine men, and when I say retreat, I mean let them shine and let them have the floor, let them impress you so that you can gather your information and store it for later use. Let them shine because you're just gathering your information. Okay. You're gathering intel. So that's how you shrink yourself. They say the smartest people speak the least. Okay. So if you want to show your true intellect, show it to yourself and shut up and take mental notes. Um, you'll figure out all their triggers, their emotional triggers, their childhood trauma that could be useful later on. Just take mental notes, observe, ask a lot of questions, and they're willing to talk about themselves. Mhm. Talking too much is a bore. Mhm. What tactics should we use to make an impact on our men during this quarantine? Girl, why do y'all keep trying to impress men? They should be trying to impress you during this quarantine. I'm bored. Let's what can we do? That's what you need to ask him. Let him figure it out. I'm bored, baby. Entertain me. Do something silly. What should we do? Let him come up with the ideas. He's, you know, why do we constantly try to give when we are the receivers? We have been so brainwashed into be backwards. You're only supposed to give to your children. Get you some pets and give to them. Give them some food, pet them on the head, take them on a walk, and then treat that man as a man, not a pet, not a child. Okay. Um, I'm just saying we're giving the wrong energy away. They're supposed to be trying to impress you. If you take away their job, then what are they gonna do? Okay. Their job is to impress you. What do you do if your sugar daddy want bank login to send you, girl, get that Zelle, Zell or E or something. Um, they can send it through Zelle. It'll go straight to your bank account. They don't even need your bank account number. They just need your name or your email address or something that your bank account is hooked up to. Zelle. Okay. Zelle. Period poo. Not don't put period poo. Yes. It's a safe way to get money into your bank account without giving him your bank account number, darling. And all banks use it. Most banks. Okay. Um, how to show that you're going to be mother without mothering him. Oh, a good mother. Well, when you get pregnant and give birth and he watches you with the child. Well, if you don't have a lot of bad habits, if you don't curse a lot, if you look like you'll make a decent mother, act like you'll make a decent mother by not being a crappy woman, that's usually an indication. If you're not cursing and drinking and doing drugs all the time and being making stupid decisions, that's good enough. Okay. Thank you, Val, of Val, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Shira. My man comes every night to eat and check on a little vulnerable me. Oh, that's to take you to go eat and check on you. Oh, that's so nice. Sprinkle, sprinkle. See, you're all vulnerable. Yeah. hmm Okay. You, let's see. Who's this silly person? Um, how to deal with older boyfriends, friends, girlfriends with wives being rude, shady, and because I'm a young age girl, flaunt your youth. Wear stuff they can't wear. Girl, make a matter. Talk about how old you getting. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to turn 26. I feel so old. However old you are. Oh my gosh. Like I really just wouldn't cater to other people I don't care about. Just don't do it. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna make it worse for them. They're gonna be mad. They're not gonna pay attention to me after a while because they're gonna know I'm doing it on purpose. I like when other women hate me. Yep, that's right. My man is in the middle of a separation. I'm 100% sure he's getting a divorce. He still pays her bills, but want me to go half girl. I can read the rest of that sentence because it's just dusty. First of all, I don't like that you said you were 100% sure he's getting a divorce because are you? And number two, is she taking all his money? Do he have some left for you? Otherwise, tell him to stay exactly where he is. Okay. There you go. That's my answer to that. I'm sorry. I'm not paying half of nothing for no grown man. That's just that. How much money should I save to start over? Girl, save as much as you can. As much as you can. Too many men that don't have high enough esteem. What? I was just about to ask, like the fact that I'm an author, business owner, and musician always led to trying to be Oprah, right? See, a lot of women make the mistake of talking too much about their careers and life ambitions. Don't talk about that stuff. That's your personal goals. Let them stay personal. Okay. Talk about it after you done did it. And you don't need whoever's money that you're getting if that's what you want to do, or never talk about it. You know, I never really talk about what I do to anybody. I don't really care. They don't care. That's just how it is. um, how to break him away from family influence in terms of marriage? I'm pregnant. Say I'm pregnant. Baby, I'm pregnant. What we gonna do? Oop, false alarm after you done got the ring. There you go. Honestly, I don't really care about his family. It, like, if he's that close to his family and you got to do all of that work, I'm moving on to somebody else that's easier. Like I said, I don't like work. If it ain't easy, I don't want it. It's the opposite of Tupac. Okay. Okay, that's my T-shirt. If it ain't easy, I don't want it. I'm opposite of Tupac song when he say, "If it's that easy, I don't want it." I don't want it if it's that easy. Well, if for me, it's the opposite. If it's hard, I don't want it. If it ain't easy, I don't want it. Okay, I'm not going to do all that work, all that thinking, all that plotting and planning and playing games. If I can't win straight up real quick, I'm not playing, you know? That's why I picked the correct targets because I don't feel like doing all that extra work. That's just who I am. Now, if you like to do extra work, then and you can't figure it out, then you are not supposed to be doing that extra work. Thank you, Karen Sprinkle Sprinkle. How to stay focused on abundance during lockdown. Social media, baby. Get your social media up, advertise, get your money, watch videos on how to invest, make money, do whatever you need to do, start your little online business. Use that time to build yourself. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. So I don't care about people's family. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do anyway. If they don't want to marry me, then I'm going to be dating other people at the same time. And when I find one that do, I'm out. Hey, there is the solution. Okay. I'm not finna work extra hard on somebody who's not even paying attention to me and paying attention more to their family than a woman sitting in their face. Okay. You ain't they type. If you got to battle their family. Okay. If you got to battle with their family, you're not their type. Because a man will fight for you and shut his family down if he wants you. Seriously. If he wants you that bad, he's like, look, mom, dad, aunts, brothers, sisters, cousins, this who I'm gonna be with. If you don't like it, then don't say nothing. But y'all gonna respect her. So if he don't go ahead and do that, you ain't the one. And keep it moving. How to make an old rich man feel young again. Um, girl, find out the era that he was a teenager and a young adult in and start dressing like that, girl. Start playing the music from his heyday. Girl, go to the thrift shop, girl, get you some threads. Okay. Y'all think I'm playing? Throw on some. I don't know how old he is. Throw on some '70s music, some '80s music, however old he is. Learn the words, child. Whatever your mama was listening to. Okay. Remember that. Remember all of that. It'll come in handy. Shoot. I never thought knowing Sam Cooke and Otis Redding would come in handy. Isley Brothers came in handy. Okay, how you doing? Drifting on a memory. Oh, that's my song. Ain't no place I'd rather be than where you. Y'all know where y'all can find some old man with like large amounts of cash and them hole in the wall clubs. They be in the back with that hat on, and they got a bunch of liquor on the table. Y'all, I'm talking like the hole in the wall, the one with the ice chest in the back with them dark shades on. That's the sugar daddy. That's the hood sugar daddy. Okay, he owned like a bunch of businesses in the hood. He got like a truck. He got a big truck out in the parking lot in the front. He got his own parking spot, his own table. He got several businesses around the hood, mechanic shop. Yeah, he owned land. Y'all know what it is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe own a franchise or something. Shoot, sometimes that's the one you need to go for if that's where you at. Hey. Anyway, whenever I hear like old school music, that's what I think about. All them type of places. Um, you said Bama's. Girl, they be having money though, huh? Hmm. Ashley, they scared of you working in a funeral home? Don't tell them then. Mhm. What do I think about Cheaters? You mean the show or cheaters in general? Um, if they're cheating, are they willing to buy their apologies? Are you with them for their fidelity? Why are you with them? Are you with them so they don't cheat on you or for financial reasons or what? That's what I think about cheaters. Same thing. The reason why you're with them, the reason why you're with a cheater, is it beneficial or not? That's my thing. I'm looking at the business aspect of it. If they're cheating on you and they can't give you nothing in return, and you cut them off after you find out they cheat on you, but they still have to buy their apology, and you can benefit from them a little while after, then leave after that, then I think it's a good thing because at least you'll leave with something rather than feeling foolish. So, for example, if a man cheated on you and they're trying to beg your forgiveness back and they put a down payment on a car for you or take you shopping and buy you a bunch of stuff that you want, and you pretend like you're going to take them back and then you don't, well, when you leave with something. You see, and you don't feel stupid because you got what you came in with. You got more when you left with something, you left with some sort of bag, and you don't feel as stupid as you would have if you had left with nothing. You see? So you do make them pay. And if you decide to stay and give it another try, that's your decision. But you never leave empty handed. That's all I'm going to say. What I think of cheaters is they're a good opportunity to gain something if you're smart. Okay. Um, yep. I'm like, you know what? Well, you gonna cheat on me? Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna forgive you. It's gonna cost you some money though. And then as soon as I get what I need, if I don't want to deal with you anymore, then I'm out. You see? Win. Okay. Sure, will you leave James for me? No. Y'all, you don't want me, believe me. I'm very demanding. You gotta look like money, lady. After how many dates do I sleep with my sugar daddy? After you no longer work, after you are retired from your career, after you are being taken care of, all bills paid, after he has invested large amounts of money into you so that he can't just pick up and leave after he didn't hit it because he's invested so much money into you, he would feel stupid if he did. That's when, okay? Don't get got. Fall for the okey doke. When you secured the bag, yes. My best friend met me 1 week later, broke up with, oh, your boyfriend friend met me and 1 week later broke up with his girlfriend. I'm feminine, she's not. He called my BF, uh, asked if I had friends like me. He openly compliments me to BF. Does he like me? What should I do? Is he spending money, baby? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ask him to buy you something. Ask him to come through with something that costs money. Ask him to meet you at the mall. Then you'll know if he like you or not because he'll show up. If he really like you, tell him to meet you at the mall. Thank you, Portia. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm so thankful for your level up. Oh, for the level up. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Beautiful Brit. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do I need to reactivate my Facebook to get book out there? To get book out there? Um, maybe Instagram as well, because I think they're linked up now. Do I like football? Players or the game? Okay. I don't like sports. I like sports player money, but I don't like sports. Um, it's boring. I'd rather watch basketball than football, honestly, because it's faster. It's there's not breaks every 2 seconds. I understand what's going on. I don't understand the game of football that much. Repent and obey Jesus Christ to enter heaven. I already did that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. When I get to heaven's gates, I ain't gotta peek over, like Kanye West says. um, Thank you. I've known you've answered this before, but where do you recommend freestyle to meet quality men? In rich areas, baby. Rich areas. You say quality, quality to me means money. Rich areas. I don't know about no quality unless they got some quality bank account. Car dealerships, you know, places like places to eat, shop, and things like that in the very rich area of town. Okay. Only make time for one who spends the most. That's right. If you don't sleep with your sugar daddy, he'll find another sugar baby. And then so you'll find another sugar daddy. You know what I mean? He'll be back because he hadn't got it from you yet, so you're still a challenge. If you're his type. If you ain't his type, he don't care. You know what I'm saying? Men like a challenge. So if he really likes you, he'll try to get it. Maybe he not this week. Maybe he'll go and ghost you for a week, go get it from somebody else, and come right back because he hadn't got it from you yet. And so all the money he spent in investment, he's not going to let that go to waste. And if he does, you still win. You see? So you have to play the game. This is a game. That's why you need more than one. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. His type is his type. You shouldn't have to convince him. You shouldn't have to beg him for stuff, ask him for stuff. He should be afraid that you can go get another one and he'll lose his type. And that's the end of that. Y'all are working too hard. Y'all are working too hard to not be wanting to work. You know what I'm saying? I like my channel is for people that are not trying to work. They just try to get the bag. My channel is for people who are not trying to do the most to get the least. Okay. So I'm not getting ready to waste my breath to tell you how to get a little bitty bag from someone who doesn't even think that you're their type. Um, because it's a waste of both of our times. I'm trying to teach you how to get a bag, get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? Or get in and stay in and continuously to get that bag and then get your bag. So, a bag of your own with that bag as, a loan, not a loan, but an investment maybe in your own business. Don't take loans from people, duh. But lazy, exactly. I'm not trying to work. If I don't want to work for real, then what makes you think I want to work doing this? The only thing I'm working on is myself. If this ain't good enough to get what you got, dude, like if working on myself is not good enough to get what that man have in his wallet and his savings account and his bank account and his 401k and whatever, his stocks and bonds, then that's all I'm willing to do. You see, I'm not trying to go above, beyond, and do all that extra stuff unless it's entertaining for me. You know, I'm not dealing with nobody family. I'm not dealing with nobody baggage. I'm not dealing with all that other stuff. I'm just going to do what's best for me. And if that man thinks that I'm his type and I am worth it, he gonna give me what I just asked for, and that's it. No more, because I'm too lazy. Okay, I have my standards. My standards are I'm not finna chase you, put in all this extra work to come out looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Okay, I'm gonna say my piece, deal with it, or bounce on to the next. And when you find the correct target, they will deal with it. They will give you what you want, and that will be the end of it. You don't have to do anything else, and you're good to go. Okay. So when you find something like that, and it's easy, and it's, oh, could walk around all day and just be free, then you're free. So I'm not doing too much extra because it's too much work, and that's the reason why I'm doing this in the first place. So I don't have to do too much extra. That is my mentality. Now, other people like may want a little bit more, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Other people may want a lot more. Other people may want a more attractive partner, a younger partner, way more money, way more status, way more this. Well, great. You're going to have to work a little bit harder. And kudos to anyone who is willing to do all of that. And, there's nothing wrong with it at all. That's just not who I am. I'm a Pisces, baby. We take the fastest, easiest, quickest, laziest way out of any situation. We go with the flow. As long as we are comfortable and can just be free, we are happy. I mean, look at Erica Badu. If y'all follow her on Instagram, her house looked just like my bedroom, my office, and she's a millionaire, multi-millionaire. Okay, she walk around in thrift store clothes and Gucci glasses too. Okay, the thing is, as long as you are comfortable, she got a bunch of baby daddy rappers. As long as they child support keep coming in, she don't care. She's good. You see, and she's free as far as having to worry about money. And she's always going to get paid, and she's still relevant after what, 1999, 97, whatever she came out. She's still relevant today, and still, and nobody else is trying to be her. Nobody can take her place. Why? Because she's gonna do what she gonna do how she want to do it, and that's just it. She don't care. She's unbothered. And that's why I like her, because she don't care. And I see Rihanna the same way, except she's probably a little bit more fashion savvy as far as that is concerned. But she still has her own eclectic style. So I see it like that. You know, she broke up with a billionaire. She's like, look, I got Fenty. I done got your down payment. Thank you for the startup money, but I'm out. You see, we like the easiest, fastest route, and we just don't care enough to work hard for no man. Okay, we just work hard to get free, and when we're free, then you do whatever it takes to keep us. That's what it is. That's why you got to have backups, baby, and keep yourself up. Right. Um, don't chase men. Nope, never chase a man. But that's just who I am. Now there are other women who will stress out and pull their hair out all day about what a man think about them, and if that man's family like them or not. I don't care. I like me. The man like me, and that's all that matters. you know, um, there'll be other men and other families, and I'm still gonna still be unbothered. That would be my thinking if I were in the situation that some of you guys are in. Okay. Chasing a man is so unnatural. It creates such anxiety. I don't know why people chase men. You know, I think there's memes that go around saying the egg don't chase the sperm, baby. Egg don't chase sperm, right? A lot of people are always asking me, well, how do you Erica Badu a man? How do you Erica Badu a man? You Erica Badu yourself first. That's how I'm gonna say that. You Erica Badu yourself first. That means you do you first. You make sure you good first. You make sure you're the priority first. You make sure you're who you want to be first. And then you fall in love with you first. And that's how they fall in love with you because you love you, you know? Mm, Look, you have your own way of doing things. You can take him or leave him at the curb. You don't care about his money because you a millionaire, but you wearing thrift store clothes and sitting out in the yard hitting with some crystals and whatnot. Like they're like, dang, what is this? I never, she don't need me. But why she put me on child support though? But then why she kicked me to the curb? But there's nobody else like her, and she cute, and she don't care what I said, and she moved right on to the next one. Dang, it's like she had backup after backup after backup after backup. Okay, all she had plenty backup, and she didn't care about what they thought. She was just like, okay, well, I'm done with you. Bye. Thanks for the child support. Okay. So she is about her. Pisces are always about themselves first and foremost, but they love and care for their children, and they are very loyal when they find a person that is loyal to them. But they test that over a long time. So, you know, right. hmm You said James like 60 years old. That don't turn me on. Do you know how many men that turn women on every day that are 60 and up? Look up a lot of men. Black don't crack either. So, you know, I didn't marry him for his looks. If I was gonna marry a man for their looks, then I'd be the man. Okay. I'd be masculine woman. The voice is cute, but should I try to speak like a valley girl? No, please don't do that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't do that because if they want to ever introduce you to someone serious and they want you to be taken somewhat seriously, you can't. hmm Right. How long do wigs last? As long as you take care of them. I mean, it's just it's real hair, so as long as you can take care of them, they're very good quality. I've had some for years. Okay, my man is 65. He has many options. Exactly. Y'all go look up 60-year-old man and see what 60-year-old celebrity and see who pop up. Celeb men who are 60. Let's see, 60. And let's see who pop up, girl. Why did Weird Al Yankovic just pop up on my thing? Oh my god. He scared me. Hold on. All these men are 60. Okay, don't look at my ratchet nails. Y'all know the nail shops are closed. I tried to help myself, but I didn't help it at all. These dudes are 60. And I did I know he ain't 60. He look good. He must have had some work done. Hold on. Now I just typed in 60-year-old man. I didn't put whether they were white or black. Who done popped up? Fit- Okay, Idris pops up. Okay, hey Idris, how you doing? I don't know if all these dudes are 60, but hey, maybe it just says 60 celebrities. Oh, let's see. You said, okay, let me put black since y'all want to see some colors. I know he ain't 60, but Denzel's, Blair's, Underwood's. Who is that? We know Morgan Freeman over 60. Okay, we know. Is that Will Smith? Is he? I know he ain't 60 yet. I don't know. Is he? Babyface. Is he over 60? I don't know, y'all. Maybe I need to put 60 years old because they be just putting up anything. Who y'all name? Y'all name some? Lawrence Fishburne. Oh yeah, Morpheus in the Matrix. I, I know Lenny Kravitz didn't just pop up. Hold up. Hmm. Leon. Leon. Just a bunch of people. Okay. Okay. There go Mike Tyson. Is he 60? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Y'all go look it up. But they ain't ugly. He said Weird Al popped up. Hey, Michael Jackson will be 60 now. Okay, how you doing? What the- Thank you, Glow Up Pro. As an image consultant, you always my first recommendation for leveling up after fixing them up. Thank you for being you and making my job easier. Oh, thank you, Glow Up Pro. That's so sweet. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Your mama met MJ, girl. She lucky. Bruce Willis, Lenny Kravitz. Yeah. Blair Underwood, Denzel. Yeah, yeah. See, Michael Jackson would have been 60. Yeah. Michael Kors. Okay, whatever. But Prince, would he have been 60? Anyway, if they take care of themselves, they look pretty decent. Okay. Don't say Flavor Flav. Dr. Dre. So we're gonna leave it at that. Okay. You know, men age like wine. Women don't age like wine unless they take very good care of themselves and they have someone to take care of them as well. Then they age better because they don't have to put in all that work. Being raised, they don't have to work hard and drain themselves. So they women age less when they work less. You said Denzel is 65. See, Anderson Cooper. Um, Simon. Yep, yep, yep. You said poor people don't age well because they be working. John says women age like dollar store milk. Yeah, because they always working. Let's just say you don't work, you're probably going to age slower than someone who does work. That's just facts. Okay. Just think about the wear and tear on you mentally, physically, and just getting up every morning, doing the same thing. It takes toll on you. Just It does eventually. So, like, could you imagine not ever having to go to work and just doing whatever you wanted to do for that day? How much less you would age? So, just consider that. Why don't men come back? Because there's so many other options and they don't care about you. Same reason you don't go back to your old job. Well, after you done quit. Same reason. Somebody said Bill Nye. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Hey, do you want excitement? I have excitement, baby. I got kids. I got several channels. I have lots of exciting vacations and trips coming up. I have, uh, I don't know, 2020 coming up. The rest of 2020 is very exciting because who knows what's to come. That's exciting enough. You think I need some more excitement? I got, look, I'll show you what's exciting. This Corona. Look, Sasha found this in the store and she said, "Look, it's Corona." So we got the Corona, y'all. We got the Corona. We were in Target throwing this around saying, "You got the Corona now? You got the Rona now?" So we have fun, that's exciting. Playing catch in the cart with your child with the coronavirus. Okay. Looking crazy. And I was in Target today and we saw some other YouTubers in Target and they were like, they had their little camera. Oh, we're having a giveaway. It was like these there was like these gamers. There was this group of I don't know if they were grown or teenagers. They looked like teenagers, so I'm pretty sure they were almost out of high school. But it was like a group of teenagers walking around talking about a giveaway, and they were having fun. We were having fun throwing this thing back and forth. Hey, oh, you let the cat in? So my life is pretty exciting. I make it exciting. Shoot, I'm gonna make it that way. Every day with me is exciting. I don't know what you heard. Um, Bye, kitty. No, I want money. I don't want excitement. Give me the money. I'll excite myself. Okay, my life is exciting enough. Just give me the money to pay for it and fund it. How can I ask for money without sounding like a gold digger? Look cute, and they will just give it to you to keep you around in their presence if you have chosen the correct target. If you have to ask for it, you shouldn't be afraid to ask for it. And you shouldn't worry about looking like a gold digger because they should know the deal already because of how you look. Okay. It should be obvious that you ain't there for free. That's all I'm going to say about that. Just tell them a situation and see if they offer to help you. If they don't offer to help you without you having to ask, you're not their type. Just be like, "Oh my gosh, I had to help my grandma with her mortgage this month because of this whole corona thing and now I'm short." Oh, so stressful. If they don't offer to pay your rent or your mortgage that you're going to double and tell them it's double, then you're not their type. Okay? Especially if they're supposed to have money. You ain't their type. Thank you, Gigi. What to do if people don't take you seriously? Move on to the next one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Move on to the next one because, a lot of men aren't intending to take you seriously. You're not to be taken seriously. They already know from get go you're not to be taken seriously. So they treat you how they choose to treat you. If you want to be taken seriously, you have to meet them a certain way, like not online. You have to dress, act, talk, walk a certain way to be taken seriously. Okay. hmm How can I flirt with my best friend's friend? Y'all got to, is it boyfriend's friend in a way to keep me on his mind, but not long enough to make him think that he has a chance yet? Um, you don't have to flirt with him if you're attractive. He's gonna want you and he's gonna think about you anyway if you his type. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing too much over here. Y'all doing way too much. Here's the thing. You ain't got to do nothing. He's a man. If he thinks you're attractive, he gonna be thinking about you anyway. Okay? The same way you sitting over here thinking about him. You see? Somebody tell Mercy Smith. Answer her question, y'all. Because I answer that on every video. She will explain how we should meet people during the COVID. You should work on yourself. If you already leveled up and you done did all you can do and you just sitting here looking too cute to be just not seen, go to the grocery store, baby. That's the only thing that's open. Hit Walmart up, hit Target up, hit the grocery. Okay. If y'all's grocery stores are still open, hit that store. Hit it up. I went to Whole Foods earlier to yesterday. People was turning their heads. I know I'm married already, but I turn heads still. Okay. Trying to make eye contact. They was trying to make eye contact with me. Are those good? Looking at my cart and stuff. Go take yourself to the grocery store. Okay. Now, if you scared, if you truly scared of the corona and stuff, then you need to wait. Like I be in the store every day. I'm like, baby, I am the corona. Okay. Catch this. Um I don't think many it's like I am the corona. Ow. Sasha threw this thing in my head so many times today because we were playing. She kept missing. I think she was doing it on purpose. Marie, thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Go, look cute and go to the grocery store. That's all you can do. Go to the gas station, go to the grocery store. Hey. hmm Oh, Mandy done made a new account to come back. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? Where you been? Did you have the corona? Are you off of quarantine? Girl, I thought something happened to you. I was worried. I was looking at the obituaries. Um, okay. Y'all Mandy back. If y'all don't know who Mandy is, she's a troll and she makes racist comments. hmm I know. I thought she had passed away. I was like, I said, I thought she had passed away, gone on to yonder. Um, she says she's not a racist. Okay, she just uses offensive language like Donald Trump. Okay, you got it. Okay, let's clear that up. She's just more offensive than Donald Trump when he speaks. There you go. Uh, looking for a partner, maybe in your past you experienced chaos or uncertainty. Huh? Oh, y'all are talking to each other. Okay. I was like, what does that mean? Shira gave away 2 wigs and trying to stunt. What's that mean? I'm paid to give away wigs, baby. They send me the wig. Actually, I don't even get. They send me the wig to wear. Then they send y'all the wig when y'all win. Okay, it's called endorsement. You see, I don't know. I just do what I do. Um, I wouldn't freestyle during the corona. It looks desperate. It sure does. But I'm at the grocery store because there was one pack of toilet paper next to the where you take stuff back at the Target, and people were like looking at it and taking pictures of it as they left as if it was a memory because the whole toilet paper aisle was empty. And then the lady was like, "You want to buy it? You can buy it." I'm like, "No, I'm good. I don't need the toilet paper, child. I'm good." Then I thought about him like I haven't seen toilet paper in weeks, so maybe like in the stores. Wait a minute. Right. Shira, how to keep sugar daddies from finding about each other? All my client business are fine men. They keep trying to bag me. How to get my money without losing my business reputation? Um, I would never mix business with pleasure like that unless I they were no longer my client, or unless they were, you know, because I don't know if I would trust them, or I would just be very smart. Um, I don't know. If you're gonna play that game, you have to be better at the game than the men are. So, um, I probably would just. I'm so lazy that I wouldn't want to work anymore. Because, like, don't ask me for how advice on how to juggle two men and a career. Because I'm gonna tell you, drop the career, get the richest one, get married, retire, and that start your own business on the side and be done. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna tell you to do because I don't feel like doing all that extra work. Okay, I'm not gonna do all the extra work and then turn around one day and be old and then nobody want to take you seriously. I'm gonna hurry up and get the bag and be done. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not gonna sit here and play with this time. How do I attract a guy who is successful and most women want him? Um, Go back to sleep and keep on dreaming, baby. That's how you do that, baby. See if you can control the dream. See if you can get in there and get that man in your dream. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Go back to sleep and try. See if you can have that finish. You know how you wake up and then you can get back into the dream if you go back to sleep fast enough. Go see if you can do that. Girl, trying to go back to sleep, finish this dream. Yeah, I got him. Then wake up to your reality instead. Hmm. Snow White, baby. Emma, what? Y'all talking to each other. Okay. How do we show interest without showing interest? Eye contact. Make eye contact. Wait for them to make their move, baby. Just all you gotta do is look in their eyeball. Just give them that look like if they don't come over, they don't want you, baby. They don't want you. That's just it. Give them that gaze. It's like look them in their eyeball. I don't know. Ah. Ladies, when women roll their eyes and get snarky with you, congratulations, you have leveled up. That's right, else. I laugh at them. I'm like, ooh, I'm glad I'm not that. I'm glad I'm not them. I'm glad I'm on the other end of this. I'm glad I'm on the other end of that eye roll. That's all I say. It is easy. Y'all make it sound hard. Yeah, but quarantine, yeah. Why aren't you teaching women that they should know how to cook and clean instead of being lazy? Well, why aren't you teaching men how to afford a maid and a cook? so that I don't have to teach women how to cook and clean. Okay, we'll meet halfway. When you teach them how to earn enough money to pay for a cook and a maid or order out or eat out every day, then we can talk. Okay, then it'll be optional. Wallace. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ladies, best foundation. I like Fenty. I like NARS. I like Born This Way. Okay. How to level up besides makeup and body. Mentally, never give your all until someone has given you their all and still don't get your all. It's a mental game. It's chess, not checkers. Okay? Watch my videos on the topics, mental level up. I think it's called how to mentally level up. Right. I Okay, these losers always want to do extra on top of pushing other what? Oh yeah. I'm blocking so many bots. Yes, please block them. How do I stand out fashion wise? Um, Go somewhere where you will stand out fashion wise. You know what I'm saying? Be feminine. Femininity gets the attention always. Feminine colors, feminine fabrics, etc., etc. Hmm. I'm about to wrap this up in the next 5 minutes. So, if y'all have anything that you really, really want to know, now's the time. Then I gotta go. Hmm. Poor James out here letting you leech off of his money. No, he ain't poor, because then I couldn't leech off of him if he was poor like you. Okay. And it's not called a leech, it's called a wife. Some people can afford those. They don't need roommates, and they don't have to lie to their roommates and call them their wives and then have their money out at rent time. So I'm a wife, darling, and a mother. And I'm a stay at home mother and stay at home wife. Okay. Just because you can't do that for whoever you're with, it's not my problem, darling. Okay. You said James probably ain't even happy either. He's happier than y'all because he ain't sitting on somebody's live, upset and mad. Okay, he's much happier than y'all because he's with me. Okay, he with me and he ain't on the other end of the screen, man. Daisies and lilies, sprinkle, sprinkle. How to give a man just met a chance in the Corona times. Tell him you need something and see if he come through for you, baby. That's how you could tell if he's worthy. Will he rescue you? It's the giving time. People are more generous at this time. Okay. Uh-huh. What about dating someone 21 years older than I am? As long as they got money, sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, Shira, are you coming to your other channel? I probably will in a few minutes. Yes. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Wallace, get your money up so you don't have to be mad for too much longer. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, get your money up. How can I move in and live without getting sick? Girl, get you a roommate. Get you an old man roommate. Sprinkle, sprinkle. James. Someone says James is a dog. Egypt Rodriguez. Hug natural bulbs. Well, he my dog then. And he's a loyal dog then. How you doing? And he follows me around everywhere I go. And he's still here after 18 years. So whatever you want to call him, he's still here. He's still paying these bills, and he's still taking care of home, baby. So if that's all you got, bring it. I don't care. I will be taken care of. I have been taken care of since the age of 22 up until now, and probably after the day he die, still gonna be taken care of. What you gotta say? Bye.